Stories for Sarah, Part 3. This is the story of the flood, Sarah. It's taken from Genesis 6. So there was a man, Noah, who was righteous in God's eyes and blameless, and God took favor on him. But the rest of humankind that he had created, he realized was evil, and they never had good intentions in their heart. And it greatly grieved God. And so he decided, I will destroy all of the earth and the people in it and the animals. But Noah, he said, I will not destroy. So Noah had 3 sons, and they had wives. So God told him, Noah, I want you to build an ark. And he gave him the specifications and told him how to build it. And Noah obeyed God. Now, it had never rained on the earth, so that took a big amount of obedience to be able to build an ark, and I believe it took him 40 years to build it. So he did that, and when he was about 600 years old. And so he built this ark, and I'm sure his sons probably helped him. And God said, I want you to bring 7 of all clean animals. At that point, there was clean and unclean animals that they shouldn't eat, animals that they should. And so bring 7 of every clean animal and bring 2 of every unclean animal into the ark with you with your family. So after they completed the ark, they all came into the ark and said God shut them in. So God sealed up the ark, and then the flood waters began. Now, granted that it had never rained, but it rained for 40 days. And the whole earth was flooded, and all the people and all the animals in the earth died. And so after 40 days, there was still a ton of water in the land. I think it took 150 days to recede. So before Noah went out of the ark, he opened up the window and sent out a bird, and it came right back. So he knew that the water on the earth was still flooded. And then later he sent out the bird again, and it came back with an olive leaf. But he still waited another week, and then he sent out the bird again, and it never came back. So he knew at that point it was a good time to come out of the ark. So he came out with his 3 sons and their wives and his wife, and God said to him, I want you to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. And so that's what they did, obviously, because we're a great number of people on the earth today. But God told Noah, I will never again do that on the earth. I will never again flood the whole earth as to kill all the inhabitants. And he said, this is the promise, the covenant that I make with you, that I'll never do it again. Whenever you see the rainbow in the sky, that's a reminder that I will never again destroy the whole earth. So he also said at that point, it's okay to eat any animals. Anything that moves on the ground is okay for you. So there was no more clean and unclean at that point. And then they went on to multiply. So that's the story of Noah. See you next time.